right, so I've mentioned this before. There are literally thousands of edible foods out in the world, but we only, in our modern diet, we only eat from certain ones of them. And if you just look at the slide there, this I think it's slide number 6. If you look at slide number 6, you see that there are just 13 categories of edible foods. Some of these are just one species, and some is sort of a group of things. But it's a small number of different kinds of food sources that we eat from. Now, when you look at that list, you'll see that there are 3 of the food types that are rapidly growing, and we have a graph on slide 7, which is showing this. And not surprisingly, we had said the modern diet consists of what? Red meats and starchy vegetables. Well, not surprisingly, these are starchy vegetables: wheat, corn, and soybean. The production of these is increasing the most. And if you look at that slide that I have there of the over time, it starts at 1930 and it comes up close to modern times. You see that each of these types of food, the corn, the wheat, and the soybean, are increasing or have increased very dramatically. Of course, the one that has increased the most is corn. It has increased the most. Now, what's interesting about this is, and soybeans. So I'm going to start out by talking about soybean. So when do you think is the last time you ate soybean? I can't remember ever eating soybean, right? But the reality is you do. If you go to the vending machines and you buy any processed type food, look on the back of the package and you'll see that soybean is in everything. All of these kinds of highly processed foods have soybean in them. And so you eat a lot of soybean, even directly eat it, even without knowing it. Now, as a result of the worldwide increase in these grains, you know what's happened? We also have an increase in red meat. So people are producing red meat with the excess starchy vegetables. And so this has inadvertently led to this worldwide increase in the consumption of red meats. Okay, I'm going to stop right here.